So goddamn annoying. Fucking dumbass. Okay, welcome back to another video, guys. I forgot to hit record, and I legitimately just grabbed all my spreadsheet. I forgot to click record. It's been a while. Or not been a while, but it's been like a weird thing. I've already said this, I'm just gonna short it down. We extended the Sanji tournament. We shouldn't have, but like a dumbass, I forgot my camera on Saturday. Uh, didn't play the deck I wanted to play because it got banned because of the pilot. Played Kobe, got second. Got this bad boy. Having an amazing time with the new PRB set. Um, yeah, let's get into this deck list video again. We're playing Bonnie today. I'm sorry if I don't seem enthusiastic. I just spent like 30 minutes explaining what this deck, and then knowing I didn't record. So we're playing Bonnie. We went 2-1. It was a short tournament just for the fact people dropped because there was 16. No, there was 15 people. 5 of them dropped, so it went from the top 4 to top 3. I got 4th. I didn't get any packs because of the droppings, but we had a great time. I'm just letting you know now, if I don't seem enthusiastic about it, because I legitimately spent 30 minutes and didn't hit record. Let's get started with the deck list. We're playing 3 Bonnie Searchers. This is a great searcher. I'm only running 4 of because I think I see it too much, and then I see it when I don't need it. Great card, active main, rest this character, rest 1 Dawn, search for top 5, look for a supernova type character, put it in hand, and place the rest at the bottom of the deck. Next we're going 3 Scratch Mana Poos. Dia Poo Poo. Great card. You can rest this 2 or less. 2 key counter. It only costs 1 cost, 1000 power. Great character to just arrest smaller bodies and smaller body blockers. Next we're running 3 of the Rosinantes. You only run this guy. You only run him if you have Eustace Captain Kidd 8 cost. If you don't, try to figure out something. Put 2 more Kyoshiros. But he's a great card. Blocker, and then a blocker when he's rested. It's legitimately what he is. He can be played off of Eustace Kidd. Any 2-cost character can be played off of Eustace Kidd. But on opponent's turn, if you have a rested character that would be KO to KO this character instead. Great card, sorry. Next up, 2 Kyoshiros. Kyoshiros are a great card. It says if a slash attribute character would be over the cost of 5 or less, other than this character would be KO'd by your opponent's effect, rest this card instead and a blocker. Like I said, 2 cost, played off of Kid. Save any slash character, save our Cavendishes or any of our slashing characters. It's a great card, great blocker, cheap blocker. Next we have 2-cost Kid Killer. Great searcher. Once per turn or on play, look at top 5. Same thing as Bonnie, just grab a supernova type card and put the rest at the bottom of your deck. On opponent's deck, you may trash this character, gain 1 Dawn rest or active. 1 rested Dawn active. It's a great card. It's like the Bonnie blocker, but instead of trashing it, or instead of not trashing it, you trash this card. But it's a great card to play out. Next we got Cabange. Veggie, great blocker. He's a cyclist. You legitimately just play him if you have 6 or more cards on the field rested. Draw 1, trash 1. Great cycle. You can trash out one of your bricks and get an extra, hopefully 2k counter. That's what I would want to see. But just counters are great. Maybe even the card you want to see. I want to have him as a 2 of, but right now I only have him as a 1. He should be a 2 of, but I haven't found a place yet. Next in our deck profile is the card that everybody sees in green decks, besides Hody Jones. 3-cost Tashigi. Great card. If a green character would be removed from your field other than Tashigi, you may rest this character instead. Great card. It saves your green bodies. It saves your Eustace Kid. It saves pretty much every green card in your field that you want to keep saved. It's just a great card. It's a great 2K counter, and everybody wants it. I'm so sorry. Everybody wants to see it in their green deck. Next, this is supposed to be a 3 Bonnie. There's two Rouges and a Bonnie Searcher. Um, you can keep a Rouge, or you can play this card, the Bonnie Searcher. Luckily, I was fortunate enough to allow somebody allowed me to borrow theirs, so I run it out as a 3 of. Great card. It's like the Kid Killer. You on opponent's deck, you can restand it on. It's great. And there's a blocker, so you don't have to worry about those pesky. You don't have to worry about saving a Dawn during your turn and just go full out with the Dawn and just either have this guy and this guy or this chick, and boom, restand it on. Or if they KO it, just restand this on. Blah blah. It's great. Next of the new PRB Zoro. I'm only running him as a 2 just for the fact that he can rest a character, so I would probably rest my Kid and Killer if I have it on board, or my Apu, if he tries to get Hodied or just rested in general. It's a great card, great 2K, great blocker. Only run it as a 2 of though. He's not that great though. I don't know why I'm saying he's great. Next, the man, the myth, the legend, Cavendish. Cavendish. Everybody plays this card in this deck. Why? Because it's so great. It's a 5 cost, 6,000 power, 1K counter on play when attacking. If your leader is Supernova type, and you have no other Cavendish character, you set up to 2 of your Don Arenos card active. Great card. You can legitimately go, okay, I'll play Searcher, Rest, or I'll play Blocker, Blocker, or play this, or yeah. Or on your 6 Dawn turn, hey, even play a T Shigi so he can't get fucking KO'd. He's a great card. Everybody wants to see him. Now, this is where we get started on the stalling. This deck, all this deck wants to do is stall, so it can get out all your resources, and so it can swing its big bodies and not have to worry about getting 2Ks or all the good stuff. Carrot, great card. Freeze a 7 character or less, or 7 cost or less. I don't know why I did that. Freeze it on play and when attacking, up to one of your opponent's rested characters with cost of 7 or less will not be active in your opponent's next refresh phase. You go boom, swing, freeze that guy. No, 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 you can't get restounded. Great card. I run 4 of. I will reduce it to 1 if I need to bring another card in, or to 1. Oh, reduce it to 3 if I need to bring another card in. Probably Bonnie Blocker. Not this one. The 5 cost one. Good card. Great for freezing characters. Next we got Jeweler Bonnie from OPO12. Great cycle card. Great for restanding a Dawn. Great blocker. 5 cost, 6,000 power, blocker. On play, if you have 8 or more rested cards, you may draw 2, trash 1, and then restand a Dawn. It's just great. You can use all your Dawn, like how I said, and then at the end of the turn, you can just play this. You can play this chick out and get her Dawn restanded, or just maybe to swing 6, get a 2K out or 2 cards out maybe, or an event out. It's a great blocker. Next we got a 1 of the X Drake. It's just a 2K counter because I think right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To make it 10. I like running even 2K counters. He's also just great to rest a 5 or less, and at the end of your turn, you just restand a Dawn. Maybe you don't get Cavendish. Okay, I'll just play him out on my 5 Dawn turn. It's a great card. It just rests a 5 or less, and you could just swing into it, get cards out. Next is we're just skipping from 6 to 7. 6, 7. Our 7-drop Hody. This is such a great card. Sure, you may take your life, but you can rest 2 characters or 2 Dawn, or 1-on-1. Great card. He has rush. Everybody usually plays him in every green deck. If you don't, I think you're just playing you're just probably playing the green deck that doesn't play him or doesn't need him. But he's a great card. You can just. It saved me on my last round. In the tournament. So did another card, but we'll get to that. It's just a great card. Next we are playing A 3 of a Dracula Mihawk. This card is great. It's a blocker, and on play you may set up to 4 Dawn cards active, and then you won't be able to play a character with a cost of 7 or less. Great card, because this character only costs 4 Dawn, and then if it costs technically 2 Dawn if you still have Cavendish on the field and swing with Cavendish. You just restand 2. Great card, great blocker. Who's it going to be protecting? This guy! Eustace Kid, the card we were talking about earlier. It's a great card because Dawn X1 on opponent's turn, if this character is rested and your opponent cannot attack other than the character Eustace Captain Kid. So they have to attack into this or into this. You just play out a blocker from him because his active main once per turn you may rest his character, play up to 1 character with a cost of 3 or less from your hand. I'm sorry I have to enunciate the up to 1. There's a lot of people out there that think you have to play it, but in the rule of the context, by legitimately the wording up to 1 allows you to play 0 or 1, or yeah. So you just go boom, rest this guy. On the turn you don't play out, you can either play out or play out nothing. Put a Dawn underneath him. They have to swing into him, and you just go 2K, 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 2K. The side of justice that, or what is it? Whatever the fuck it is. The side of justice is the one that the side of wins. Is that what it's called? Because the side of justice will be the whichever side wins. There you go. And protect it. Like I said, this deck just wants to stall out, so you can swing its big bodies. And this is a great card that interprets it. You either play it as a 2 of or 1 of or a none. If you don't play him, you don't play Rosinante. You play him, you play Rosinante, because Rosinante legitimately helps him in case he gets hoadied, because you rest him. Boom, pops. You can pop him if they're trying to kill him. Next, Shanks. This is supposed to be a 3 of, but like I said, I don't know what I would switch him out, and I also don't have another one. Great card, a great big body, a KO rested character. Any rested character, it can be from 10 to 0. Great card. 10 to 0. 10 to 1, sorry. Great card to play out. It's just a big body swing, and a KO is a character that's rested. There's really no other way. It's legitimately a big body that you want to see at the end of the game after you're done stalling and getting all the resources out. Another big body, 9-drop Sorrow. This is the card that also saved me with this guy. I legitimately combined these two, and it won me the fucking game. I legitimately went 8, swing 8. Not gonna, spoil what the deck was. They did their thing. Swing 9. Also, restand to swing 9 again, and then it was just game. Great card. You can legitimately restand this 3 times. You go swing, restand, rest a Dawn. Swing again, restand, rest 2 Dawn, and then swing. It's a great card. You swing 3 fucking times with a 9 cost, and you just need to pay 3 Dawn. So you can legitimately go Hody, and have this guy on your field already. Just go, okay, swing with Hody, like how I just said it. Swing with Hody, swing, restand, swing, restand, swing. It's a great guy. It's legitimately just a bait out a bunch of 2Ks, or they have to take it. The next stall card of the deck. Dun, dun, dun. 10-drop Dofi. This card's great. You rest 2. You keep 2 characters frozen, and then you have the leader frozen. Like they legitimately can't attack or restand until the end of your opponent's turn. It's a great card to play out. It's just stall. You stall with his deck. If you don't stall, what are you doing? This deck that's all this deck does. For the last one-ofs besides the Veggie and the X-Drake, we got Electric Luna. I only play a 1-of. This card will probably be taken out. I just like it because you can rest up 1-of. Keep 3. Actually, keep 3. I'm thinking of Hody or Dofi. You legitimately keep all your opponent's characters with a cost of 7 or less rested, and then its trigger rests up to one of your opponent's characters. Boom. Okay. Yeah. I'll do ability take the life. Also rest another character after resting your other character. Great card. It's a legitimately double Bonnie effect. Then the 1-of. I like running 1-of this guy. Because what happens if I need to trash a brick? I don't want to trash a 2K. I want to trash a brick. It's just to get bricks out of your hand that you don't need. But it's a great card. Plus 2,000 power. Maybe you need to save this guy. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, no. I'm sorry I'm not super enthusiastic about it. I was the first take, but I didn't click record. So that's the only reason why I'm not enthusiastic about it. I had a great time with this deck actually. Would I play it again? If I was going to nationals, if I won a tournament cup, and that's pretty much it. Will I play it for another video? Maybe. It's a very hard maybe. I don't like to play meta, and if I do, it's probably because it's a deck or it's a character that I really love. Uh, but I usually just want to try out every deck once, or just also make it for content wise. But I just love playing non-meta. I love playing Yamato. I'm all. Spoiler alert. I'm building this guy. Hold on. Let me. Before April ban, I'm playing this guy. Or I'm building this guy. This is the only spoiler you're gonna see of which decks are coming. No, I'll give you another one. How about that? I made you guys wait. I should give you another one. Here, a piece of candy. This is the only two spoilers you're getting for right now. We're also gonna build Vegapunk. Vegapunk's a fun deck. If you don't know what he does, he's just a great deck. You legitimately just play everything for one dawn, or you just add cards to your life. But yeah, no, those are the two spoilers, and the only spoilers you're gonna get unless I prolong another video. But yeah, no, this is the Bonnie deck list. It was a fun deck list. Wish the tournament was longer, but it wasn't. But yeah, no, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you could give this deck list a try. If you guys have any critiques, any quirks, anything I can change out of the deck, or any recommendations for the video in general, drop it in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys when the first video uploads, which should be Tuesday, but we'll see. Love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you guys. Peace.